like that's what they told James last night, that we had an alliance with them. But he's like, I'm not mad at you, I'm not mad at Vanessa because we never had a deal. Obviously, you can go make any deals you want with them because you didn't have a deal with me. At that time, hell, I probably would have put you guys up too because we didn't have deals.
Right.
So there's no, he's like not faulting us for that. But the fact is, they might have said a lot of shit that I don't know about still last night.
That's why.
I just feel like the mastermind behind it all is Clay, and like I want to vote him out because.
I don't know if it's him. I think it's Shelly. I feel like Shelly's going.
Well, he's the one who was like.
It's equal.
I think it's equal.
They're equal.
I want them both out. It's fucked up.
But the thing is, Vanessa's really gung ho on keeping Shelly, but I don't know if it's the best idea. I'm gonna tell her what I think.
Like it was Clay's idea to put us up too. I don't remember. They said it wasn't really Shelly. It was Clay saying it.
Right. I think.
And basically, like, what I'm getting at is that, like, remember when I was HOH and I put James up? They were, like, last ditch effort. They went up there and tried to make it seem like I was targeting them, too. So, like, I'm pissed.
But Vanessa's right, though, in one sense, though, is that, like, the way Clay's acting right now.
Look at the way he's acting right now, I know.
It's dangerous. It's dangerous to have him around.
Right, but it's better to keep him because he's going after James. He couldn't even say anything to James.
Yeah, but is he really going to win? Like, Shelly will probably win next week. She's not going to put us up. Like, but if we do, it's just...
I'm scared that she might because we're not, like, putting our life on the fucking line for them. That's what they fucking expect.
You know, they all put it on me, like it was me alone. And I was like, James basically said, like, he needed the house to kind of go that way. And no one else was budging. I can't just go up there and be like, yes, save them, please, save them. Why would I do that? What does it look like? I know
That's what Shelly expected. I was like, what you would never do that for us.
I went and I talked to him late last night. I talked to James, like, look, James, they're offering all this. Maybe we should think about saving them. What do you think? I said it. But then at the end of the day, we both talked about it. He didn't think it was the best idea for either of us to save them. And I was like, okay, it's your decision. Like, I'm not going to keep going, yes, no, you got to do it, you got to do it. It just looks stupid, it looks fishy. It puts you guys in danger. It makes it look like I'm trying to work some angle.
Puts you in danger, too.
It puts me in danger, too, yeah. But it just makes it look like I'm trying to work some angle. Like, I said as much as I could. He had the power. If I had the veto, it would have been a different story. Maybe I could have listened, but like, I didn't have the veto. He had the veto.
Right.
He didn't pass up. I didn't pass up $5,000. He passed up $5,000. Like, he already made his decision. It wasn't on me. So the fact that they're still doing that and like they're trying to throw me under the bus,
And us.
I know. And by proxy.
Shelley, please go to the diary room.
Like, I'm one person. I'm not making that big of a difference. I was one person that was on the way out last week. I don't have that much say in anything. So I'm trying to recover my game still. So I mean, like, I tried. I feel bad for them. I don't want them to go.
It just really pissed me off because we were in an alliance and they're throwing you under the bus. They 100% were throwing us under the bus. And it's just like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Well, hopefully someone will go after Shelly if she stays next week.
Well, I mean, the way James, Meg, and Jackie been talking, like, I know Shelly, Vanessa's like, do not believe them, do not believe them. And yeah, we can't believe anyone long term at all anyway, it's a game, but like, I really believe...
Do not believe them in what sense?
That they would keep you safe next week. But I don't know, I think they would. I actually think right now they would because they don't have anyone.
They don't have anyone, yeah.
It's tough. Next week's gonna be really tough.
I know, because it's
almost
starting
like...
to get down to like the wire and like who do you know?
Right, and it's like you definitely want HOH next week though, so that you can figure this out, you know, it's like, you don't want to leave it up to chance anymore.
Well, James can't play, so the only person that they could win is Jackie.
I'm worried about her right now. Like, honestly, I think she'd go after freaking Shelly. And they kind of want to make a group decision with all of us to go after Steve next week.
Yeah.
Which I still don't like doing because Steve is loyal to us. But...
I know. But
and that's the other thing, too.
If we're in power, that's not going to happen.
Right.
But if they are, then...
But the thing is, that's what Shelly, they want me to do. They want me to come in here and basically bash Steve. And I don't want to bash fucking Steve. Like, it's either they're them or Steve. And I'm like, wait a minute. I don't want to do that. Well, I'm not going to come. I know you guys said you did so much for me last week, but you know what? Steve did a lot for me, too.
Yeah.
He stuck up for me last week, too. So why am I throwing him under the bus? I'm caught in between, and they don't know that we're loyal to Steve. So it's like, they're just looking at one side, and it's like, I'm loyal to Steve. So it's like a really bad situation. You know, it's like, hey, we lost the HOH. This is going to happen.
But what are you thinking is better for our game, like to keep
Between the
Clay or
two?
Shelly?
I don't know yet. I think we got to just...
We need to tell Vanessa
We need to talk to Vanessa about what happened last night that she doesn't know about. Then we need to...
Well, I'd like James to tell us which one was the ringleader of that conversation, because then that's going to make my decision easy.
Oh, that'll be actually a good point. Like who?
But I'm just worried that Clay. Okay, I feel like Shelly's not close, really close to anyone in this house. Clay.
Shelly's close to Vanessa.
I know.
Right.
That's why Vanessa
She's
wants.
Right, but Clay, if he's by himself, he's gonna go to Meg.
Potentially, yes.
I feel like
But I
he
feel like
doesn't
he's
like
close
James
to Vanessa
though.
too. He's close to Vanessa too.
Here's the thing. Shelly, before she leaves, will probably tell Clay what to do. I should probably tell him to go after James. But I don't think he's a threat to an HOH next week if it's questions. His mind's not going to be right.
No.
So then why? Then it's like, why don't we eliminate Shelly? She has more chance of winning.
Because if we don't and James really wants it, then we just fucked him over and now we're back on our own again. 100%. And it's really a weird one this week. That's why...
Right, because we're on good terms with James right now.
Right now we're on good terms.
They're going to know which way we vote.
Oh, they will know 100%. Unless...
And that could be potential for them to go after us.
Because who right now,
I know.
besides Vanessa, who would vote?
The reason why they went after Clay and Shelly this week was because they said they were going to vote to keep Jason and they didn't. So they're going to do the same exact thing with us. They're going to know, like, you guys lied about it. Like, you said that you were going to vote Clay out, but you voted Shelly out.
Oh, we could talk to James and be like, look, we really want to know, like, who was trying to throw us under the bus last night? Like, was it
And
Shelly
I want to
or was
confront
it
them
Clay?
and just like do Vanessa and be like, one question for both of you. Did you guys throw my name under the bus while I was HOH? About James. And then
Didn't they say that
have their answer and then, okay, thank you, that's all I needed to know, and walk away.
Don't even do that. Don't kick a horse while it's down. Like, one of them's going home.
Yeah, don't even go to them for right now. We don't need to. We need to talk to Vanessa, though.
Wait, so didn't they say that it was Austin working through you, though?
That's basically what James made it seem like. He said, like, basically they were saying that it was your
That Liz wanted to target James, though?
Well, that I wanted to target James through Liz's nomination. Which means both of us want to target him. But, I don't know. I think they were trying to pin it on me last night. That's what they were trying to do. I think they were trying to come at me and get him to backdoor me.
I mean, at this point, either one of them that goes home is fine with me.
Yeah.
I think that Clay is like a really emotional player.
Yeah, can you guys believe what he did earlier? It's like...
What? What he said?
He's like, I don't even want to talk to him. And turns to Shelly and it's like, you're the
I'll
only
still
person I
have
want to
this
play
outside.
with.
You also have this you outside of this. It's like, oh God.
Dude, he's 23
It's
years
like,
old.
dude, you're 23 years old. Your parents are probably like flipping over in their chairs right now.
Yeah, you can't be doing that, man. Jesus. That's why.
Like, my mom would kill me
I know.
from the TV
Like,
if she saw that.
She needs to start having babies soon, and he's trying to like, what are you 23?
I know.
Do you really want to settle down already?
It's the house. It's just not a real situation. You get caught up in things, and it's like he's gone a little overboard. They went a little overboard this week, but you know what? They're on the block. It's very emotional. He's angry, so there's a lot. Give him a little bit. See what happens.
We'll see how they act this week.
Yeah, see how they act this week. I mean, that's an emotional situation.
I think that Clay's gonna be gonna be a little bitch around here, but Shelly's gonna be nice.
Shelly will be nice. She wants to stay.
I know. She's like...
Well, here's the thing. She's so nice and sweet to us, but then she comes out here and she throws us to James.
I know.
I know.
Like, Austin, you gotta do this. Austin, begging you, please, anything. We will never hurt you. Like, then you're out here saying, well, actually, this is HOH. You know, this is what was going on.
Well, I think that's why later she needs to be confronted about that.
And then she's super nice, and then like when I was in the bathroom yesterday, like she was bitchy. Like I have never seen that side of her. I was like, whoa, calm your horses.
Well, it's
were you able to like diffuse it, or like is she like?
Yeah.
Look, it's only Monday. We just got through it. We now have guaranteed safety this week. So this is actually should be our calm time. Like we should be able to chill now until Thursday.
Jedi drill.
Jedi drill a lot. We'll Jedi drill
and kill it
later on today. Start our Jedi drill. We gotta do at least once a day until Thursday, and then.
One of us has to win that shit on Thursday.
I know. Well, if we Jedi drill properly, we should. And then also we have to get back into some chess with Steve, probably. See if we can beat him.
If Shelly were to leave, like it would be easy for me, I feel like to target Clay because I have no relationship with him whatsoever.
And we have to think about long term, like Shelly's really good at these competitions.
Right. Yeah, but she's not going after us.
It's true, we know that.
She's not. She can't. She's with Vanessa. Like, Vanessa has a closer ear to them than we do. And the fact that Vanessa's close to them has separated Vanessa from us in James's mind, which is great. However, we can't let Vanessa become a target next week of theirs either.
No.
So we got to think about that. Because if Jackie wins, I could see her putting Vanessa up, keeping us safe, going after Vanessa.
Going after Vanessa.
Because they don't know where she stands now. So, but she put up Vanessa and freaking Steve.
It's good. It's good though, because then we have the votes to save Vanessa.
We do have the votes to stay Vanessa. Yes.
We can't, like, no one can know how close we are to her at this point though, because we're really vulnerable. And
that's why we have to still hang out.
they're gonna if they put her up, they'll put one of us up. No, if they know.
I know.
Yeah. And that's why we have to make sure Vanessa understands that she's not paranoid while we're going upstairs and hanging out with all three of them. But like the rest of the week, we need to be cool with Meg, James, and Jackie.
Yes.
Real cool. Like,
We need to talk to Jackie later today.
Yeah, you guys should talk to her. Like, we're all working together cool. That we're all going to go after a floater next week kind of thing. You know?
But would we? No, I'm not going after Steve.
Johnny Mac. He's a floater that is more loyal to other people than us.
He threw Austin's name under the bus yesterday.
What?
He threw me under the bus a little bit to Clay and Shelly yesterday.
Johnny Mac did.
Yeah, it was like so stupid too. It was like, why?
It was nothing.
It was
Yeah.
nothing.
Yeah,
After you worked out with him all night?
Yeah,
like,
he just
what a
he
little
told him that
shit.
he's like, you know, Austin was worried you guys are throwing him under the bus upstairs. You know, maybe you should go talk to Austin. Like, which by proxy makes Clay and Shelly doubt me more. I'm like, because well, he's just super loyal to them. He's crying that they're up on the bus. He was freaking crying.
Who, Johnny
Johnny
Mac?
Mac was crying.
No, he wasn't.
He was in tears, and he told me, he's like, it's the first time I cried in this game. Yeah, that was after Vito. Today he almost broke down too, but he was crying over them.
All right, you're out, guy.
Johnny Mac has the weirdest loyalties. Like, he was so loyal to Jeff out of nowhere. So loyal to Clay and Shelly. Like, what the fuck?
Like, why?
Really, like, dude.
They don't give a shit
They
about
don't give a
us.
shit about
I know.
you.
Yeah.
That's the saddest part.
They don't get
Steve
it.
over Johnny Mac. I'm sorry. I really like Steve. Johnny Mac is like weird.
Steve needs to win next week and make everything easy
I
for all
know.
of us.
But needs to fucking win.
Like, here's the thing. We gotta talk to Steve too, because like, look, we're in a dangerous situation where next week everyone's still on good terms, and then it could be a double eviction, and it's like, Steve, if you win this week, you gotta win this week, Steve. Basically,
You basically have to win.
no more bullshit.
When he has pressure, he like, gets all nervous.
You know.
I have
He
a
blows
headache
it.
and I'm hungry.
And
I know,
let's
a
talk
protein
more
shake.
slop. Slop time.